Okay, if you're struggling to lose weight, if you are desperate to lose the weight already, listen to this video. This is going to be, I should say it's an audio because the Lord told me, just start talking, Sherrie. It doesn't matter what they see on the screen. Just meet them where they are. Go and help my daughters to be free is the assignment that's been placed in my heart. So I'm going to start by saying in this 7-minute video, I'm going to meet you where you are. Because you're very likely struggling on your weight loss journey and you are having stories even about, who you are and how you show up at this point, at this time in the year, right? Like, do you ever tell yourself that you're going to start again on Monday? Do you, or like you'll just try again in, let's say, January when things are easier? This is the lie that is keeping you emotionally overeating during the holiday season. It's keeping you stuck every single December. And this is why you are feeling out of control. This is why the same patterns follow you year after year. And let's be honest here, when December hits, I remember being where you might be right now. When December hits and you're so tired and you're busy and you're exhausted and you're overwhelmed, your thoughts simply change and you start thinking differently. I'm probably going to be feeling like I'm reading somebody's mail here. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. Do you find yourself thinking this? I'm too tired to care. I just need something to take the edge off. It's the holidays. It's fine. It's only one cookie. It's only one night. I deserve this. I shouldn't have to deny myself at Christmas. I have too much going on to focus on myself right now, or I can deal with it in January when life slows down a little bit. Life is more calm. These thoughts feel harmless. They are comforting. They feel like you're extending grace to yourself because they feel like survival, but they are actually the thoughts that keep you stuck. They keep you defeated. They keep you disconnected from who you want to become. Listen, I know this. You're busy. I know that you're tired. I know that you're overwhelmed. But somewhere inside of you, you decided to let the season lead you instead of you leading yourself. And here's the truth that nobody's ever shared with you. Overeating during the holidays is not happening because you are weak and helpless and all of the things. No, it is happening because you are unplanned. Planning is the principle that regulates time and change. Time and change will always take from you when you do not take charge of them. When you do not plan what you are going to do, your day will do the planning for you. Your cravings are going to do it for you. Your emotions are going to do it for you. And you're not just failing and gaining more weight during the holiday season because you simply can't resist temptation. You are failing because you've not planned for success. And let me speak directly to the belief beneath the behavior, because this is everything I teach. You think you simply cannot say no to the temptation. You think you don't want to say no. You think giving yourself permission is how you show yourself grace. But hear me, that permission is not grace. It is actually self-sabotage. You are not saying yes to the cookies because you want them. You are saying yes because you are afraid of missing out. You are afraid of being restricted. You're afraid of being different. You're afraid of sitting in discomfort. But here's the truth you need to hear, because the truth is what sets you free. Every time you let comfort lead you, you lose control. Every time you let the fear of missing out guide your choices, you miss out on the future that you want. You do not need more willpower. You need a plan. Temptation planning is the weapon that shifts everything for you. And before you walk into any holiday event, whether it's in the office or it's at the church or it's with the girls or whatever it is, I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions. What is going to tempt me? Because you know what's going to be there. What will I choose instead? And how will I walk away feeling proud instead of regretful? This is how you rule your cravings instead of letting your cravings rule you, because temptation does not win just because it is powerful. Temptation wins because it is predictable, and you are unprepared. You are predictable. So here is the shift. I'm going to give you the cheat sheet here, okay? I hope, you know what, for this entire series, you might want to get a dedicated notebook and start taking notes on the things that I'm sharing with you, because they are the very things I didn't know that would have shifted everything for me and helped me to lose my weight much faster. So instead of you thinking I'm too tired to care, to think, I'm too tired to care and to think through this process. I want you instead to start thinking, I care too much about my future to hand it over to fatigue. Right? So just to recap, instead of you thinking I'm too tired to care, I want you to think instead, I care too much about my future to hand it over to fatigue because of the holidays. Instead of you thinking it's only one cookie, instead I want you thinking every small choice shapes my future self. Instead of you thinking I will start again in January, I want you to think, what I do now determines the woman I will be in January. Instead of you thinking I deserve this, I want you to think I deserve to feel strong. I deserve to have peace, to feel peaceful, and to feel proud. These thoughts don't just sound better. They help you to stop your cycle of regret. They help you to walk in self-control. They help you to align with the spirit instead of the season. They help you to think like the woman that you are becoming, not the woman that you have been. The enemy always attacks you where you are least planned. Write that down. That is why God teaches us to walk in wisdom and discipline. He never asked you to be perfect. He asked you to be prepared. So when you plan, you are protecting your peace. When you plan, you are protecting your purpose. When you plan, you are protecting the woman you are becoming. So today, make one firm decision. Plan your temptations before they show up. Make your choices now, not in the moment when your emotions are loud. Do this, and you will stop overeating. You will stop believing and justifying just one cookie. Do this, and you will stop regretting your evenings. If you do this, you're going to feel strong. You're going to feel capable. And you know what? You're going to feel spiritually aligned. It's what I like to call becoming spiritually bossy. Listen, you're not a victim of Christmas, of your circumstances. Stop believing that you're weak around all these Christmas things and that you deserve to be able to eat all of these things. You're just not there yet. But what you are is a daughter of God, and He has given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Use it. That's the scripture that birthed within me, becoming spiritually bossy. And I want you to remember, you are becoming the woman who can do what she has never done because you are learning to think in a way that you have never thought before. You know what? If this blessed you today, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss the next devotional, because I have been sent to help build your faith, to teach you what to do even when things are hard, and to encourage you even in weight loss.